It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see Derek Carr. He had a solid performance a week ago, throwing for 3 touchdowns. It's the Raiders and the Saints, just ahead on EA Sports.
We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Superdome here in New Orleans. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Las Vegas Raiders and the New Orleans Saints. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Saints team as nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That's good for the Saints.
Now a play fake here on first down. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. Kamara up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. The Saints now at 2-5 to start play. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A give to Kamara running right. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup, first down, New Orleans. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Thomas brings it in. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 12-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. He'll look to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they ended up losing the down as well.
So we're trading first-half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. Got a 6-3. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They begin on the ground with Kamara, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On play action, they'll throw, rolling to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
17 yards. And the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw. Going up top. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Malik Collins forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete.
Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin, and the Raiders are going to take over here. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. Now he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. The Saints in the hurry up here, clock continuing to roll. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Fielded at the 33. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And Thomas has it. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
It's now
2nd and 6.
Back to Kamara for another catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
That's a gain of 3.
Back to throw again. And he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll go right back to Landry. It's complete again. And he'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
That's complete to Troutman right side.
It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Kamara diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Going deep here for Landry. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. They'll set up a throw.
Open man is the tight end Troutman.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 31-yard line. He'll look to throw.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Thomas, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. And now they're in the hurry-up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Trayvon Merrick.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10, 5. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. He'll let this go for the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Adam Troutman. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll set up to throw. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. They'll look to throw again. His throw incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. They're going to look to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so. So the football will be at the 25-yard as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with second down coming up.
At the 17-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw here.
He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. They'll try and throw for it here.
There's Chris Olave. And he is going to have the Saints first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Back to throw again.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
The former ASU Sun Devil, Eno Benjamin with it.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Now back to throw.
Got an open man. It's Olave.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas.
Down inside the 10.
Touchdown! Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need it.
Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And they take over. They'll set up shop. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
The Saints at 2-6 now on the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. They'll set up a throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. Following the play here, now we've got an injury. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 16. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Back to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So we reach past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the... Here. They go play action here on 1st down. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this one is incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you definitely got to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
A throw over the middle, taken in by Troutman. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 40. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. That's good for 28 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And here he'll get it down to the 7. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. A give. This is Kamara. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
That's good for a Saints.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown. So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. The Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11. They'll set up to throw. And he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. Looking for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26.
It's a game 2. And the Saints 1st down.
A 10th carry for Kamara. Down right around the 25. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They'll get this out to Kamara. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 3rd and 4 now.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly. And
touchdown, Saints! Alvin Kamara. He scored on the ground. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Coming left is Kamara. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll drop to throw. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And the big boys up front. They're going to stop him right at the line. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the
run it again with Kamara. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Now the Baltimore offense heading back. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. In prime time, this offense, they get.
It's Madden NFL 23, and this one features the Saints' rocket arm quarterback. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball, 4 touchdown throws. It's the Saints and the Steelers, next on Madden NFL 23.
At the confluence of the 3 rivers, the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela, we are here at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the New Orleans Saints and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Brandon Gaudin alongside. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On play action, they'll throw. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On the ground, this is Kamara. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. Back to throw here. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Here we go with Kamara. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. Now, during that run, an injury here. We've got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Well, hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. He sets to fire deep. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll drop the throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
51 yards on the punt there. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. There's Chris Olave. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. They'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going deep here for Landry. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Now Austin. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now they got to get to the line quickly. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And this is going to be incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Open man is Michael Thomas. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. On the check down, he finds Kamara. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The kick by Lutz is good. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. Well, the good news, at least they won't take that goose egg to build on. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They start the second half with Kamara. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw here. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. The terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Again, he's got that man Landry. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Olave over the middle. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Sliding out of the pocket. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. 1st down. Trying the left side with Kamara. Uses the stiff arm. Down to the 22-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, Kamara. Trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. Stonewalled on 2nd down. Now let's see what they can do on 3rd and goal from the 2. He'll look to throw. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get out. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Looking to throw. A quick one here, hauled in by Kamara. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Alvin Kamara reeling it in on back-to-back plays. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 2nd and 4. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. This offense on 3rd down today, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw again. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. They'll set up to throw. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. 8 yards to go on 2nd down. He'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And he is going to have the Saints 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll look to throw again. Touchdown! Alvin Kamara with career touchdown number 75. And the Saints have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys...
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 53 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They're going to look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10. Now back to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Out routes are always timing routes. And if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off the play. Looked like he let him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He will have the conversion and more than that. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the... Last time out, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Devin Bush, the linebacker, was the one there in pass coverage. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. They'll look to throw. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Back to throw. He's got Landry. They find some open field here.
And they will get the conversion on fourth down to stay alive, but time not an ally. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And up next is Demario Davis. He put up numbers last week with a 9-tackle performance. It's the Saints and the Rams, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 11 carries, 53 yards, and a touchdown.
There were some signs of life from their ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Linemen can set their blocks and hold them a little bit longer, and he can be quicker to the hole and hit a lane. If they do that, they should get some better numbers produced this week.
And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll set up a throw. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 30. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Saints at 3-7 now in the year. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DeMonte Casey. And the Rams are going to take over here at their own 22. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Here's Blake Gillikin now. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. On the return is Williams. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Matt. So second quarter, this offense losing and hoping to get the football in the end zone for the first time. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
2nd and 1. He'll get this to his running back, Benjamin. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A gain of 6. That's good for a save.
They'll look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
DeMonte Casey on the guard.
They're going to try and throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Saints first down as this defense cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk, 17 yards there on fourth down. And incomplete on the deep ball. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Kamara up the middle. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Leonard Floyd, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. 2nd and 4. Olave holds it in. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's 2nd down.
What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football.
On play action, they'll throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Back to throw again.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. 30. 10. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return.
More minutes, and maybe the outcome of this one, Charles, would have been different, but ultimately time runs out on the comeback, so it falls short, and they hold on to win this by just 1 possession.
Not the 4th quarter they wanted, but they did earn the win, and they'll be happy about that, and they should be. Now they're going to go back to practice, see what they can do to prevent a future lead from slipping away.
On the clock now, the Seattle Seahawks. And now on the clock, the Minnesota Vikings. The Houston Texans are now on the clock.
It's week 1 of the National Football League. And coming up, it'll be no holds barred between NFC North rivals. It's the Vikings and the Packers, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. They'll get this to the 24, and it's second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. Now a play fake here on first down. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And now it's second down.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
No returning this one. It sails out of bounds. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So on fourth down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this punt sails over the sideline, and the 25-yard line. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. First down, here's the run with Cook. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
A second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, get man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Throw left side on target to Thielen. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They start the drive with Cook. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. It'll be a gain of 5. Third and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And this one is incomplete. And here's Ryan Wright now as he's on to punt for Minnesota. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new-school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
Out of the gun now on third down. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll run for it. Cook. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. 2nd and 6. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
To Jefferson on the slant.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
And here's Ryan Wright now,
as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Now a fair catch signaled for. This offense struggling here in the second half. They have not scored yet. They'll try to change that here. They go play action here on 1st down.
And that's complete to K.J. Osborne.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. The play action fake, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And it's knocked away and incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. And he will score. Touchdown, Viking. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. And 2nd down. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That is caught by Thielen. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the 1st. So after 2 1st downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. On play action, they'll throw. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson.
We are We're through three quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Sliding out of the pocket. And that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Touchdown, Vikings! Justin Jefferson from 19 yards away. And the Vikings have made it a one-score game. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Rashawn Gary in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. He'll look to throw. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he will have a Vikings 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. They'll run with Cook. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead. Now, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in Week 1, and to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.